Hey, people. Um, I'm just gonna cut to the chase. I just want to talk about Tekken 8 one last time because this game just sucks. So I don't have a script and I didn't really plan this out. I just want to talk. So season 3 just came out a few days ago. I'm not really gonna go over too much about the patch because I just didn't read it because it's just horse crap. That's what this whole thing is. It was just a one big lie because clearly the marketing team and the balance team are two different people, obviously, but like they had no synchronization. They're like, oh, back to basics. That got mean to death in a week, but I was holding out just a tiny bit of hope, just a tiny fragment of hope that they knew what they were doing and they would make the game better. What did they do? Oh, I don't know. Let's give Delgin a 50 damage health sweep. Look at me mashing because there's no skill in this game. Yeah, imagine losing a quarter of your health because of a health sweep. Isn't that so cool? No meter, by the way, no heat, no difficulty, no, they're just mash buttons. They made that a thing, and I can't do a perfect electric, so, no, it's not a biggie. I would just get my 42 damage and not play this game anymore. I don't know what we're doing anymore. They're like, oh, back to basics. We're gonna have more deliberate balancing. They nerf Oscar, Brian, and I don't even remember who else. And then they buff the crap out of literally everybody else. Like June has like the keys to the entire empire of Tekken now, except for Frame 15 Launcher. They gave Lydia more bullcrap, I guess, like better floor breaks. I just saw Sesujin's video on what they did to Lydia. What did they do to her? I don't know. Um, I just showed you Devil Jin stuff, like because this was so necessary, right? If I can execute a basic combo YouTube curse, like this is so necessary. Uh huh. Like, okay. Um, I like the hitbox fixes. I like this. I like that this is back. I I was so happy when I did this. And, besides a better wall combo, Um, what, like, what, what are we doing? Buffing everybody? Like, lots of people, lots of the actual community members that were smart were like, no, we gotta nerf everybody. I don't remember what I said on my season 3 wish list, but like, we got like nothing. We're like, oh, Heat Smash is no longer wall splat, but only the first hit with a cinematic. Except Jin's, because Jin's is just hits. It's not even a hit grab. Okay. Oh, but we made a bunch of moves, mainly heat engagers, wall splat from further. So what's the point? Okay, sure. Why not? Oh. We're gonna have more deliberate balancing. By that we mean we're gonna buff King again. Because King needs more buffs. They gave him a launching throw. It's not even that good of a launching throw, but like they gave King a launching throw, and I just don't get the process. That is the most un-King thing ever. Like, what did he practice with Marduk? How to get a launching throw? I don't know. We're not even gonna get Marduk back. Probably that depends if this season lives. I don't even know if this season will live. Look at this. Look at this. It's so derpy. Oh, hey, 53 damage. I mean, that's not more than Tombstone, but there are practical cases for this move because, corner carry and whatnot, but like, oh my gosh. Oh, what's that? You guys say that this is OP? Nah, we don't care. You still have to deal with, blue, like, tracking throws and heat, because why not? Oh, you guys say that this game has too much tracking. We're gonna give characters more tracking moves, and we're not gonna nerf the tracking of blows, which is something I definitely always wanted. I always wanted like less tracking on throws. Like, why does King have such a good power low? I don't know. Why does everything need evasion? Why does everything need so many plus frames? I don't know. Like, what are we doing? I don't even know what to say anymore, because like people already said everything. It's like they took 8 months, by the way. If I'm not mistaken, it's like 8 or 9 months to make this patch. And I'm like, you're telling me with all that time, all of that collective knowledge and wisdom that your team has, and you did this? Okay. Sure. They were like, oh, don't expect the game to actually change, and that's when the biggest red flag ever. I was like, oh, don't expect the game to actually be better. Just expect more aggression. Oh, okay. So you guys just don't like Tekken. Like, bruh, they even have a bunch of bugs here. Like, look at this. Oops. Look at that. That's fair, right? Because it's supposed to be this, and you're supposed to charge it. Nah, just press up, back, 1+2, 1+2, and you just get that. Cool. This is so fair and balanced, right? Absolutely fair and balanced. Incredible. Oh, like, wow, that's so cool. Like, bro, what are we doing? That's all I can say now. I don't even have the capacity to be angry anymore about it. I'm just sad. Like, what did they do? Because we were so tired of season 2. Like, season 2 sucked, man. And we were like, oh, wait, they can do something. They can pull off a miracle, right? And then no. I heard that this can wall splat or something at the right ranges. Like, I don't know. I mean, I kind of almost got it there. Like, I don't know how you wall splat this, but this can apparently allegedly wall splat, I heard. I mean, that's not, hold on, I don't know what I'm doing anymore. It's like they heard us, and then they just did not care. I don't know how to wall splat that. They're like, oh, hey, we're gonna nerf dashes, so like, you can't do this anymore. This doesn't work anymore. Okay, that's cool. Like, the idea is that you just get, like, a stomp and you just, yeah, but no. This doesn't, like, justify all the buffs. That's the thing with this. So, like, oh, we nerfed a few things? We have to do a bunch of compensation buffs. And then they just straight up buff some characters. Like, you know, like June. I don't know why June got so many buffs. She was already super good, but whatever. They don't know what they're doing, clearly. Like, how do you have so many bugs? How does every new charge move get, like, dumb bugs like these? I don't know. I don't know. Like, modders can do so much with this game, um, in, like, a few days. I don't know how those modders do it. And, like, I don't know how these patches actually, like, functionally work, but, like, modders could make a better Season 3 than what they did. And it seems like they don't have any character specialists because they're like, make everything easier. It's like, do you not have anybody on your team that plays Shaheen? Okay, sure. Make Shaheen stuff easier. Make everything easier. Cool, great, thanks. We're not gonna actually like change how the game works. We're just gonna make every character even dumber. We're gonna double down. At this point, they basically like quadruple down, I guess. I don't know. Like season 1.5, basically, like let's say season 1 actually showed a glimmer of hope. And then season 2 came around and then ruined everything. And then there's season 3, which feels like season 2.5. Like this just feels like another train wreck. Again. I've never seen morale this low on like a modern game, like a modern fighting game. Maybe not any modern game, but like modern fighting games for sure. Like pros are quitting, content creators don't know what to do, and I'm like, man, this sucks. What did they do to the game I love? So I've just been sitting here all week since Monday, just thinking, basically mourning the death of this game. You know, a game I actually cared about, grinded. Now, if I ever play this game, it'll just be casual mode. I'll probably just be playing King and doing stupid running mix-ups because what else am I going to do in this game? And it's just kind of depressing. It's like, wow. And I feel like the community has been somewhat clear of what we wanted. I mean, law players were like, oh, just give Blue Spark DSS Classic input. Now he has a choice. Now he can have skill expression. You know, bring back some of the sauce of the character. Nah. Oh, Steve players want their counter hit launchers back, or Shido combo, which is a cool counter hit launch combo. Nah, let's not do that. He's just going to continue being a Lionheart.exe with forced transitions. Cool. Don't get me wrong, like, oh my gosh. I don't want to turn this into a big rant, so I tried to not talk for too much longer, because trust me, this video is like just venting. I'm just venting, bro. Don't get me wrong, like, the fact that he can, what's it called, go into spin, the fact that he can go into spin from stances, from, like, Lionheart is actually slightly cool. You know, Albatross. But like, what are we doing? Why are you guys focusing on the least cool stance maybe in the whole game? This stance is so boring. Oh, look at my super intricate mix-up. And that's the whole stance. They had to keep adding crap to this where you can actually stance cancel. Just to make it an interesting stance. That's when you know the stance sucks and it just does not function with the character's like identity. They're like, oh, we're gonna respect characters' weaknesses and strengths, and then we're gonna add more moves that cover their weaknesses. And it's like, okay, at this point, we need to have a discussion what the characters' identities are even supposed to be, because clearly, I don't think Bamco even has an idea what the identities are supposed to be. But oh well, what do I know? I'm just a Tekken tuber who likes Gran Turismo who has like 125 subs on YouTube. What would I know? There probably is something else I'm missing. I don't even know if I care anymore. I'm just actually so defeated by this game. This game, like, bruh. This game is already like so unfun to play because of the lag issues. Especially bad on PC, I hear, but you know. Oh wow. Like, I don't know if it's true, but like it almost seems like every patch makes the delay worse. I don't know what's happening with the netcode. And I'm like, right. I remember what the last thing before I just basically go because screw this game. They're like, okay, we're gonna have a developer port, a feedback portal, I guess, and it's just a Discord server. Like, first off, there's no way you guys could read like everything on a Discord server unless you have a bunch of channels and start organizing everything. Not only that, there is a fundamental issue with letting people who don't know what they're talking about onto that portal. Now, again, I don't want to sit here and say like, oh, I'm some like super ultra knowledgeable Tekken player. I mean, I barely lagged like half the cast. I can't say that. But what I can say is, excuse me, if the person doesn't know what they're talking about, we gotta ignore them because they will just give bad advice. Like, I think I saw someone complain that, like, Steve can't block in flicker stance, which is technically true. That's how most stances work. But, like, you can cancel the flicker stance into a block. So fundamentally it doesn't really matter much. Or people will say that they want Steve's back one to be unsafe on block, which is like, do you really want Steve to basically have no counter hit tools? Someone could say back one being safe is kind of dumb, and it kind of is dumb, but that's like the idea of the character, is that he has dumb counter hit launchers, but doesn't have good normal hit launchers. So like, I don't know. Or like, they don't want to nerf this move. They just nerfed the tracking, which makes no sense because that's a counter hit tool. Why would nerfing the tracking matter? It's not even a nerf, really. Oh, but he can do this. He can do, what's it called? He can do this now. So, that's cool. Sure. I mean, it's kind of funny, but like, what? What are we doing? I just don't know what we're doing anymore. Like, I made these cool costumes. Like, I actually like this Warong costume I made. It looks super cool. This King one is just, yeah, I'm starting making some inverted color schemes of, like, the defaults, but no, I'm not going to be able to use them, because what's the point? I don't know. So, yeah, that's mostly what I gotta say. Like, I don't know. If they want to have a feedback portal, there needs to be some way to figure out, like, what Tekken players actually give good suggestions and which ones are just character politicians who just want the character to be overpowered, because that is the other like fundamental issue. Is there are a bunch of community members who want genuine nerfs to their characters. Like, I give one right now. Electric Wind Godfish should be nerfed. I'm a Mishima player at heart, but I think Electric Wind Godfish should have worse whiff recovery. It should be easy to launch punish if you duck it, because that move is like +5 on block and it's basically tracking. So why would it not be easy to whiff punish on crouch if you make a hard read? That's just one. I don't know what else to nerf double jin. I mean, probably nerf the health sweep damage, because like, why? But that could be its own video, but I don't want to do that because I don't want to play this game anymore. But like, there's gotta be something. There's gotta be something you do, because just letting anyone on Discord, and I'm pretty sure the only reason they do it on Discord is so that news outlets don't like cover on Twitter, because everyone sees everything on Twitter, but they don't always see everything on Discord, I guess. So like, yeah, I don't know. There's no way they can do this. There's like no way. I have no faith now. I'm not buying that season 3 character pass. I was only gonna buy it if the patch was good, but it's not good, so I'm not gonna buy it. The quantity of miracles they would have to do to make me even consider taking this game seriously again is astoundingly high. They might have to pull off like 3 godlike patches in a row, and they say like, "Oh, this is gonna be gradual," and I'm like, "Gradual? Okay. You tell me you could ruin the game in one patch, but you can't fix the game in one patch? Okay, sure, whatever." Anyway, so that's all I really wanted to say. I just wanted to vent. I don't care anymore. Thank you all for the support of the Tekken 2 video. The Tekken 2 animation parry animations, that was fun to make. It's really obnoxious trying to do this without a resource. I'm still trying to find a resource. But yeah, thank you all for the support. Like over 1,000 views. I will continue that series. I'll do that with like Tekken 3. I'll continue some other stuff. That Tekken 4 throw guy will come this year. I know that much. That last throw guy took a lot out of me though. So yeah. Subscribe, I guess. I don't know. Thank you for listening to my TED Talk. I'll see y'all another day.